You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is more likely than most to actually achieve big things in his career, not just talk about them. He puts his ideas into action and doesn't shy away from hard work or responsibility. Overall, if you're looking for someone who turns dreams into reality, he stands a good chance of going far.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he will bounce back quickly but not quietly. He's the type who gets upset or even raises his voice when faced with setbacks, showing his frustration openly. He doesn't shut down or walk away. Instead, he tackles challenges head on.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
Most people at work both like and respect him, but he may sometimes stir up strong reactions. He's usually friendly, helpful, and treats others with care, which wins him many allies. Overall, he inspires both admiration and a bit of caution among his coworkers.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will be truly proud of your success and will let you know it with excitement and open support. Instead of feeling threatened, he'll celebrate your achievements and might even boast about them to his friends and family. With him, your wins will feel like his wins, and he'll cheer you on every step of the way.
What if you start earning more than him?
He is unlikely to resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. In fact, he genuinely wants the best for you and takes your achievements as a sign of shared happiness and progress. He might tease you or make light-hearted jokes about it, but these come from a place of affection, not bitterness.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He is quite careful with money and likes to plan where it goes. Before spending, he usually thinks things through, making sure not to waste on useless things. When it comes to budgeting, he tries to keep things in order and make smart choices.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives within his means and doesn't feel the need to show off or pretend he has more than he does. He enjoys the finer things when he can afford them, but he won't stretch beyond his budget just to impress others. You'll find that his choices are thoughtful and responsible, not flashy or fake.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and has a big hearted approach to both money and life. He enjoys sharing what he has, whether it's treating someone to a nice meal, helping a friend in need, or simply being generous with his time and attention. If you ever need support, he'll step in warmly and willingly.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He's open and straightforward when it comes to money matters. You can expect honest conversations about spending, saving, and planning for the future without any hidden tricks or surprises. If there's a problem or a new plan, he'll tell you directly, wanting both of you to be on the same page.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and doesn't see it as only your job. He values fairness and working together as a team, both in and outside the home. He knows that keeping a home running smoothly is the responsibility of everyone living in it.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually step in and do the work, not just stand around telling you what to do. When it comes to chores or taking care of a baby, he's willing to get his hands dirty and share the load. He sees these tasks as a partnership, not just your job or something beneath him.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He truly tries to understand your side, not just argue for the sake of being right. Sometimes he may get a bit heated at first because he cares deeply and feels strongly about things. But after that, he listens and is willing to see where you're coming from.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, his emotions can come out quickly and strongly. So you might hear him raise his voice or speak sharply in the heat of the moment. He doesn't mean to hurt, but sometimes his words may sting before he catches himself. The good thing is, he doesn't hold on to bitterness and won't stay angry for long.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he's the type who can get angry quickly, especially when things don't go as planned or if he feels misunderstood. His temper flares up fast, and you'll see it in how he talks or reacts. While he doesn't hold on to anger or stay upset for long, those quick bursts can make home life stressful at times.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he's wrong, even if it takes him a little while to calm down first. Sometimes, in the heat of anger, he might try to defend himself or say things that sound like blame. But once he has a moment to think, he feels bad and will apologize sincerely. He doesn't like carrying grudges or making you feel small.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands clearly that no means no. He cares deeply about your comfort and feelings, even if he's passionate and sometimes pushes for what he wants. Your trust matters to him, so he won't cross the line or make you feel unsafe.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
He might feel disappointed if you're not in the mood for intimacy, but he won't take it personally or make you feel guilty about it. Because he's open and caring, he understands that everyone has their own moods and comfort levels, and he'll respect yours. Instead, he'll want to talk and understand how you feel.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He values trust deeply and knows how important it is to keep what's shared between you both private and safe. He believes that intimacy is a sacred part of the relationship and would never use it against you.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and values commitment, not someone who is constantly distracted by other women. When he's with you, he puts his energy and attention into building a strong, loving relationship. With him, you can feel secure that he wants to grow with you and isn't looking for something or someone on the side.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive or controlling. While he cares deeply about you and the relationship, he trusts you and doesn't let jealousy take over. If he ever feels uneasy, he will talk openly instead of becoming suspicious or trying to control you.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature does not come from a place of wanting to control you. He genuinely wants to look out for your comfort and safety, but he respects your choices and independence. He offers support and care, not rules or restrictions.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He sees parenting as a true team effort, not just your responsibility. He wants to share in both the fun and the hard parts, from changing diapers to cheering at school functions. He steps in willingly and looks for ways to help, never assuming it's only up to you.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he may react quickly and show his frustration, sometimes raising his voice or acting impatient. His temper can flare in the heat of the moment because he cares deeply about doing things right. His passion comes from wanting the best, not from being harsh or unkind.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you both as a mother and as your own person. He respects the many roles you play and values your dreams and interests outside of family life. He understands that being a good partner means lifting each other up, not holding you back.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later after kids and marriage change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who would suddenly ask you to give up your career after you have a child. He truly values your ambitions and celebrates your success, seeing them as part of your shared journey. He understands that your happiness and growth matter to the whole family, not just to you.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine warmth, not just surface level politeness. He understands the importance of family and wants to build real caring relationships with your loved ones. Your parents are likely to feel not just respected, but truly valued and accepted as part of his own family. He will try to adjust to your family and make the effort to fit in rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he may react strongly at first. He can get frustrated or raise his voice if he feels things are unfair or out of control. However, he doesn't stay upset for long and tries to calm down quickly to solve the problem together. Even in tricky moments, he wants to protect your peace and avoid making things worse.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the kind of man who is modern with you, but expects you to suddenly become a traditional supportive wife in front of his relatives. He believes in being true to yourself, whether it's just the two of you or with family. He wants harmony, not pretending in family life.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or take their side. He understands that being a good partner means standing by you even during tough or awkward times with family. With him, you can count on loyalty and care, even when things with family get difficult.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He does not come across as a mummy's boy who blindly follows his mother in every situation. He respects his mother and values her opinion, but he also understands that you are his life partner and your feelings matter deeply to him. He tries to be fair and sensible, and if he sees you are being treated unfairly, he will stand up for you.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the type to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He respects your privacy and understands that certain things should stay just between the two of you. With him, you can expect loyalty and a clear boundary between your personal life and his family's involvement.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being in a relationship with this man is like living with someone who brings both energy and heart into your daily life. He pushes himself and those he loves to do their best, so there's a sense of excitement and ambition in the air.